folks, so, you know what, this seems to be the perfect time. We are looking at the new, well, not really new sponsor, but they've decided to kind of take me back on. But this is a sponsorship of Revolution, the Extreme One, JD Extreme, the heavyweight champion of the SIW, Mountain Dew. That's right, do the do. Very refreshing. Now, let's see that pizza. Kind of hit the spot. Nice little, Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Chris McAvetti. I'm giving you your rematch for the heavyweight championship. I'm challenging you to that. Now, let's see if you are man enough to accept it, or if you're a little, no. You're a little... Okay, I can't really say anything bad about him because he just signed my paycheck. He keeps me employed. He gave me the title shot and everything like that, the chance to win it. So I won't go there. I'm not going to try that. Trev, you're the man. Excuse me, a little bit of gas there. Almost a burp. I decided not to. Kind of held it in. Didn't want to gross out all the wonderful ladies out there watching. But wait, I'm sorry. Chris, did you say that some of my fans were trailer park trash? Have you seen what your girlfriend, fiance, soon-to-be bride looks like now? Yeah, I wouldn't be saying anything about that kind of stuff. And after you lose to me this week, after you lose to me next week, and Trev kind of gets pissed off at you and Ashton for basically losing a lot lately, not being able to win a match, I think it's time to see the unemployment line, and that you two will be losing your beautiful little house, your beautiful ways, all your cars and everything like that, and be becoming trailer park trash yourself and everything. But I do have to say that you two are a very good couple together. I mean, you guys share all the same kind of things. I mean, you suck up to TJD to get title shots, and last year I remember her sucking up to Titan to get title shot. Okay. That was an image I didn't really need to think of. I think I just threw up in my mouth a little. Okay, yeah, I'm going to need to. The Mountain Dew wash down. I'm definitely going to have to brush my teeth, mouthwash to get this taste out of my mouth before I go and give Bailey any kisses, because they... okay, let's think happy thoughts. Bailey naked coming out of the bathtub. Okay, not too excited. Down, boy. Down. Sit. Nope. You'll get your fun later. Stop. Down. Okay. There we go. Alright. Now, I said Bailey's going to take care of Heaven. Not even going to be a factor. Chris, I'll be taking care of you in the ring, much like I do pretty much every single time we're in the ring. I know this is probably coming a little bit... Okay, that one was a little gross there. Okay, I'll admit. Sorry about that. Excuse me. I know it's kind of repetition of what I've been saying and everything, but if you look at it, if you look at what's going on, it is repetition. I keep beating you, and 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 beating you. That one was forced, yeah. It's repetition. But let's just say this, Chris. I know you don't like me. I don't like you. It's pretty much well pointed out and everything like that. But I just gotta say, man. What? Is it because I defeated you for your precious little heavyweight title? Which, oh, you know what? I'm just going to give a little plug on this. You see this? Oh, let's turn it the other way. There we go, JD. That's right, folks. This is a JD Extreme hat. You've seen this on a couple of these little promo videos and everything like that. So I decided that I'm finally going to plug it. It's been working pretty well. I've been wearing it around. A lot of people have been liking it, asking where they can get it. You can tell it's an Extreme one. It's got the whole little X, and it's done nicely in the crossbones and everything with the skull, you know, Extreme. So yeah, pick up your brand new JD Extreme hat. You can find these at all the local vendors all around the arena, siwshop.com. I will also be doing an autograph signing too. I'll be taking these hats and I'll be taking a let's see, this pen and just jotting out my signature. No, I didn't really write on it because this is my favorite hat, as you can tell. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much well worn out. I wear this a lot. I really like it and everything like that. So I'm not going to ruin it and sign it, and no. But if you act now and you get this JD Extreme hat, you will also be able to get yourself this brand new JD Extreme shirt. Let's get the camera up here a little bit. Take a look at this. There we go. That's rotated up, rotated the other way. There we go. This whole kind of camera thing is new to me. I'm getting used to all the twists and turns and the buttons and everything. So look at that brand new JD Extreme shirt. Again, with the skull, like the skull. Skull is kind of extreme to me. Nice little tribal signs and everything like that. Some people say Randy Orton ripoff, blah blah blah. But this is your very own authentic JD Extreme t-shirt. You can get it when you get this hat. I know it will kind of look like there was an earthquake going on, a little wobbly. People that have motion sickness were probably getting a little sick there. Sorry, camera was still a little shaky and everything. I kind of bumped the desk. Sorry. Now, people have asked me, why do I hate Chris? Hate is such a strong word. Dislike, yeah, kind of dislike him. He's kind of come off a little douchebaggish. I remember when I first came in here, he was one of the top people, one of the veterans and everything, and here I am, this little rookie who's, trying to get an idea of the SIW, trying to get a feel for things. Would ask him some questions, kind of get to know it, and he had that whole egotistical, arrogant, pompous ass kind of thing where he just kind of shrugged me off. Yeah, who would have thought that about a year and a half later, he would be down here, and I would be up here. Kind of flip-flop. Yeah, really, so to say. So, yeah, kind of funny how that has kind of worked, huh, Chris? But you did say a couple of things to me here and there that could have helped me out and everything, but you never really got into it too much. You never really told me too much about things, because I know that you didn't want that to happen, because you didn't want me stepping over you. You didn't want me taking over your spot. Well, I did that, Chris. I took your spot. Your spot is no longer there. Your spot is no longer available. I took that, I ran with it, and I'm doing some bigger and better things that you can never do, like a title unification match. You're not having that. I am. So, yeah, after having some brief conversations with you, you kind of came off a little standoffish, a little douchebag-ish. Yeah, I like to use the word douchebag a lot. I like to call people that, D-bag, whatever. Yeah, you were kind of a prick, cocky. Yeah, I know at the time you were, good. Yeah, you were good. You were pretty good. Surefire Hall of Fame. Now, your past kind of speaks for itself. So yeah, you will get in. But now, no, you've kind of alienated yourself. You kind of stepped away from that. You kind of burnt one too many bridges. I remember when Nextina became my manager, and she told me some things not to do. She said, "Look at some of the past things of you. Look at some of your past promos, your past videos, your past matches." Past interviews and everything. She said, do everything that he's not doing. Do the opposite of what he's doing. That way, you'll get ahead faster. You'll get ahead bigger. You'll get ahead farther than he ever did. And look at me, Chris. I am. It's kind of a concept to listen to females. I recently found that out a few years ago when I got divorced and everything. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't really listen all that well and everything like that. So, you should have listened to her, Chris. She's a very smart woman. She knows what she's doing. Instead, you got a little bimbo, bald-headed airhead just filling your head with nothing. Trevor's filling your head with nothing. Ashton's filling your head with nothing that you could do. Because that's what you become. You become irrelevant. You become nothing. And like I've said before, you have become soft. And I'm going to beat that soft little bald-headed ass of yours. And once again, you will become my own personal bitch. Nothing can say, nothing you can do about it. You don't like me? Fuck you then. I don't like you either. You want to prove that you're not soft? that you're not everything that I've been calling you, other people have been calling you? Prove it. Show up. Do what you need to do. Do what you used to do. I dare you. I beg of you. I plead of you. Do that so I could face the same Chris McAvetti that used to win all those titles. That used to have all those long title reigns. Not what you've become now. But Monday, you'll still be that same person. You won't change. And then the following Monday, you'll still be that same person. And I'll defeat you 1, 2, 3, just like tonight. And then it'll be all over. Then it'll be the sad ending for you, Chris. The sad ending to JD Extreme versus Chris McAvetti. I'll move on to bigger and better things. And you move on to the unemployment line. So Chris, pow. Right there, buddy. See you tonight.